Rise and shine.
With a headlamp on your face. Oh, good morning. Deer camp. Opening day. 2024.
Here we are, opening day, deer season, and we'll shoot a bear too if it comes down to it. But hopefully we find a nice buck today. We're gonna make a cup of coffee this morning. We just got up. Basically, what we're looking at is floating the river in our raft. You see behind us here? We got Big Blue up there. So we're gonna use that to get away from people and hopefully hunt some land that a lot of people aren't at, right? So
It's cold enough out, we should just sit around the fire. Oh, yeah.
nothing like a cup of joe in the morning camping, bud.
Getting closer.
Little camp cooking in the morning. We are very excited. It's super early right now. We got another couple hours till light. But the goal is that we're on the water floating first light. So if we see a deer, we can shoot it out of the raft. So stay tuned, folks. We got our hunting packs. We're doing one night out in the woods somewhere. We're gonna pick up camp right now. Float down river, find a good hillside, find a place to camp tonight. So hopefully we get a deer. We can throw that thing in the raft and float out. Ready for my first buck. 3 by 3 minimum for me. Got everything packed up. Coffee's a brewing. Kelly's excited.
Very, very much so. I mean, we're fishermen, and now we're becoming huntermen. You guys are watching it, so stay tuned, and you're gonna see us kill his first buck. Hopefully next weekend I can get a chance on mine, and we'll get after it, dude. It'll be a good video. You guys will like it. Some different stuff.
All right, so when you come prepared, you bring a really nice coffee cup.
Which he did not do.
Look at this, boys. Coffee in the morning. I'll have myself a little cup. Kelly can have the rest. And we're about to get to the boat ramp. Cheers.
I'll show you guys what it looks like when you prepare. Oh. Use your code. You know it. Let's get some coffee.
Going deer hunting, boys. Making our way down the river. Gonna start glassing. It is already shot time. We've been floating for a little bit. It's water's low, but we got Kelly and some waders, so we'll be okay. We found some areas I made some waypoints at, some big clearings, a little bit less climb and elevation. I mean, right now, if you look around, we're in the bear country, man. This stuff is super steep. This is not where we're gonna find our mule deer or our blacktail. So I used this tool, which is pretty awesome. I was able to find some really nice areas to hunt, like way up in here. Well, hopefully there's some deer.
It's beautiful out here.
Look at that smaller hill too for deer. Alright folks, so this is probably where the raft is going to sleep for the night. Up, over, around, all of this. We're at 800 feet elevation right now, basically up there, 1,600 feet, 1,800 feet in some spots. So we're gonna start trekking. Seen some deer in this area last year, so cross our fingers, there's something up there. Setting up the tent. There's a nice like 400-foot climb right over here. So basically, guys, we're setting up camp right now for the night. We're not done hunting. Day's pretty young, but we're gonna drop the tent right here so we don't have to carry it, and we'll kind of make this our base camp. From here, we're gonna go up about 200 to 400 feet, depending on how we hunt this, and hopefully we can find some deer up there. There were 2 bucks about 900 yards up this giant mountain, and there was no way we were gonna get to them. So we're hunting something that's a little more accessible. Kelly just got changed, took his vest off, everything off, getting the tent set up real quick.
Yep. Figuring out which one I want to bring with me. Trying to lighten the load. Not that there's a lot of weird flies out here. Not that these are really heavy, but I want some space in the back. We're gonna go chicken fajita. Fajitas in the wood.
We haven't had success.
Yeah, we haven't really had success yet, so we'll save one of these for when we really accomplish something.
We climbed 500 feet elevation. We're kind of hunting the stuff they'll be bedded down in right now. And we're looking at this other hillside about 400 or 500 yards away. As we keep hiking up here, we'll climb another 200 feet. And then there's this draw in the middle of these 2 mountains. And I think we're gonna try hunting that. Get up on the ridge and have a good vantage point. So we're just seeing if, like I said, if we can glass anything that's bedded down right now, because we're not seeing anything up and about. And then we've got a couple nice clear cuts and things scoped out for where we're gonna sit this evening. But as far as this big hill goes, we've been glassing that a lot. They could definitely be bedded down in some of that stuff. Well, there's no signs of life on day 1 for us. One of our buddies seen 2 bucks 900 yards away, but we haven't seen nothing. We've put in some miles. We've hiked all the clearings, this ridge, the other ridge, the other ridge, the other ridge, and I think we're gonna go post up for the night on where we've seen some fresh signs and some deer doo-doo, and sit up and hunt down in that bowl in there. I think we'll just sit there for the night, because all we're doing right now is hiking and hiking and hiking. We haven't seen nothing. I think day 2, tomorrow, we'll probably float down river and pick a different mountain, because there ain't no animals on this mountain that we can see. Some signs of life, but not very many. A lot of deer tracks, but they're probably old. It's like, where's all the deer at? There was deer up here last year. So we're posted up in this clearing right now. We're gonna sit here for the evening. We just seen a couple hunters actually pass through, and then they seen that we were already here hunting, so they kept going. But we've done a lot of hiking, probably 5 or 6 miles of just up and down, east, west, north. I mean, it doesn't matter. We hiked everywhere. Didn't jump any deer. We thought we would. We didn't see any by the river this morning in the raft. Like, it's been a grind. But we have this beautiful clearing. We're gonna glass this in the evening, and there's good signs of deer that come through here. There was some fresh deer doo-doo down there this morning. So hopefully they kind of come through here. We're kind of tucked back in these trees a little bit, and we got a good vantage point. So take a look at this. This looks pretty good. We're gonna get cooking some Mountain House meals here soon. Eat our first meal of the day, and go from there. Alrighty. So we are gonna boil some water. We cleared an area right here, if you guys can tell. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some Mountain House meals. Once that boils, stick it in here, and I got some chicken fajitas, boys. That's hunting. Just got back to camp, guys. Kelly's making a fire, and
Man, today
I blew up my air mattress. Super light. It's got like an R rating of 5, so sweet, get me off the ground.
super good day, guys. We fortunately didn't find a deer today, but we've got tomorrow. We got all day tomorrow to do the same thing we did. We hiked up, we hiked down, left, right, upside down. I didn't even see a squirrel. I saw a snake, a lizard, and a bunch of birds. But we'll get them tomorrow. That's the day.
Alright, folks, we are signing out for day 1. We still have day 2 tomorrow, like Kelly was saying, so I will see you guys in the morning bright and early. We're gonna have some food, you know, have a good time, and then go to bed and hopefully get lucky, find a buck tomorrow. Morning, guys. Woke up with a little sniffle. That's alright though. Day 2. We are gonna move to a different mountain. We're gonna pack up camp right here in the dark, head to the raft, float a little bit of the river in the dark, but it won't be too bad. And then I got another mountain in mind here. I hunted it last year. So day 2, guys. Deer hunting for me. Trying to get my first buck, guys. So stay tuned. Subscribe.
Slowly waking up. Feel a little sore from mountain climbing yesterday. But we're gonna go find another mountain and go find some animals today. I need to see something. Too much effort to not see anything. So let's go see something.
Alright, boys and girls, it is shot time. We are floating down. It was a horrible trek through thick timber to get back to our raft, but we figured it out in the dark. And we're hoping that I get my buck today. So, wish me luck. Hopefully we see one by the water. Makes our hiking life a little bit easier. We put some miles on Maine yesterday, boy. Put some miles on Maine. Beer and gasoline. We are offloading the raft so we can start hiking up here and do some hunting, guys. So stick around. Well, we've hiked up to about 1,200 feet of elevation, and we heard a few gunshots in the distance. Some different units. different areas. We're just gonna glass for a little bit, see if we can find anything. We've had some bad luck, man. We've seen 0 animals this entire hunt. Just got to the takeout. We are done hiking these hills. We are gonna road hunt, and we're gonna do some glassing, some clear cuts and stuff, some different styles of hunting. We gotta make a change because this ain't working. First, we're gonna eat some Mountain House meals, get us re-energized, and then we're gonna change the game plan.
Dud. Switching spots. Getting loaded up. Gonna go find some more. And you can see we're clearly in a different spot. We're gonna get off this road and get into the woods to find us some deers.
There is an awesome little lake / pond that's down here. We're gonna hike down and see if there's any deers hanging out. I mean, it's any buck in this unit, so hopefully we can find any buck.
Look at that, guys. I've actually never seen an anthill like that. That's pretty cool.
Look at this pond, buddy. Look at this pond. There's gotta be animals around here.
And it goes that way a lot farther. There's signs everywhere. Where's it at? There's elk shit right there. There's some more right there. And a lot more right there. And even more right there. They're everywhere.
Alright guys, continuation of our last hunt. Just got up here on the mountain, got off work early, and basically Kelly and I were unsuccessful in that hunt. So I'm just going to continue it with a couple of these after work trips, and hopefully I can get my first buck. Yeah, so we're here, we're just getting ready. I'm getting all rigged up, getting all my safety stuff on. I'm going to start doing some glassing on these giant clear cuts and hillsides. So hopefully, fingers crossed guys, I can come across some buck and maybe get some good footage for you. And then hopefully I can get this deer before it's too late. We've had a lot of rain, and basically I think some animals are going to be out. It's been super hot lately. I'm way up here in elevation. I'm like over 3,000 feet of elevation. It's a little chilly up here, but we finally got some weather. I think there's going to be some deer out tonight. So wish me luck, guys. Let's get ourselves a buck. Beautiful country. I'll show you guys before I keep driving up here. So as I get up here more, I'll be able to glass a lot of this land over here. As you guys can see, there's some clear cuts, some openings on these mountains. Let's get hunting, guys. Let's drive up a little bit higher. Find a good spot to park, good spot to find some animals. Gotta be quiet. Coyote. Alright guys, I'm way up on this mountain. It's just me and a bunch of coyotes apparently. All I see is coyote signs. I'm gonna start glassing. Almost back to the truck, guys. Got some other clear cuts in mind. Go scope them out. Started pouring though up on top of that mountain. And it was just me and a bunch of coyote shit out there. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to a different spot. Something a little, I don't know, a little less crazy. Alright guys, making our way up this different trail. There's a bunch of clear cuts up here. So I'm gonna hunt this for a little bit. Maybe for the evening. Scout and glass. Wait for some deer to turn up. Rather than go hiking and looking, might as well pick a good spot of land where I can glass a whole bunch of different areas. And I think that's gonna be right up here. I got my sidearm on right here because I got my gun in the scabbard. I want to make sure I got something ready just in case some predators out here. I always want to have an extra firearm with me out here, especially guys that are new to hunting like me. There's some more. Back in the truck, boys. Gonna go find a different location. I might drive up this mountain a little more. Head that way. I'm looking on Onyx and there's a lot of different clear cuts over there, so. Okay, so glassing this beautiful mountainside. Nice clear cut up there. I think what I'm gonna do though is because I don't see anything, I think I'm gonna keep driving up this road. You see, there's another spot over there. And it goes a long ways to my left. You guys can't see it from that view, but there's a lot of glassing I can do right here. And I might sit here for the evening and see if any deer come up this mountain. Today's kind of a scouting day. I'm going back out hunting tomorrow, but I'm hunting now. I'm just learning this land. I've never been here before. So. Like 475 yards. rather shoot 300 yards, where I'm more comfortable with. But this road that I'm on goes down and around, and then I can get closer to these deer if there were deer over there. There's kind of a big bowl down here. I'm gonna hike this way. And then you can kind of see it opens up over there. There's like a big bowl down in there. I'm gonna get over there and glass. Let's see what we can find, guys. This is exciting. This is awesome. It's a beautiful country, and I do not take it for granted. I love being out here. A little thick there. It's a little thicker over here than what was shown on Onyx. I didn't know these trees were going to be right here, and I was going to build a glass right behind all of that, but I'm going to have to head back to the truck and go see if I can find a different vantage point. Okay. Moving locations, guys. There's another nice, beautiful ridge that I can glass once I go another, I don't know, mile down this road. So let's see what happens, guys. Beautiful country, man. I'm excited. I'll see you guys when I get down to this spot. Got some amazing clear cuts. It's beautiful up here. I'm surrounded by them. I'm gonna glass as far as I can see. I got about an hour left of light. Did a lot of scouting today, a lot of traveling. Put a lot of miles on the map. So stay tuned, folks. Let's start glassing. Got like 40 minutes of shot time left. I've glassed and glassed and glassed. Man. You want to talk beautiful country, though. This is amazing. I'm so glad I got to come up here and see this. All because I was just out exploring. Hell yeah, guys. Hiking up to get a different angle on this other hillside over here. Something I haven't glassed yet. I might hang out by this tree line for the evening. Just kind of stay up here and glass this clear cut. Well, guys, that's gonna do it. I got like 1 minute left shot time. I see nothing. I don't see anything anywhere. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Day three, no deer. First 2 days with Kelly. Today, solo. Started at like 11:30. Maybe even 12. Yeah, I started about 12 o'clock today. Like I said, spent most of my time driving and looking for stuff like this than I did actually hunting. But yeah, let's see what day 4 brings. I got another half day tomorrow after work with Kelly. I might go here or I might go to the first spot I went to, but at least I did some scouting today for our hunt tomorrow. Maybe we can post up on a clear cut and just kind of hang out there for the evening and hope something happens. But stick around for day 4. We're going to keep this saga going until I get my buck. Or not.